Rhino! And Don Callis doesn't even know! Oh! Gore! 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 ECW. Oh my God! Matt Cardona just hit Rhino in the back of the head with a baseball bat. And now look at this. The radio silence from Matt Cardona. Throwing Rhino out of the ring now. Chris Hero is on fire. Oh my God! Over the top rope goes Chris Hero on Rhino. Chris Hero he's gonna do this again. Matt, watch out, Matt Braddix. Oh! Chris Hero. And Chris Hero doesn't know. Gore! 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 But he's already failed 3 times against Austin Aries trying to go for that gore. Austin gets thrown out of the ring. There's a lot of personal animosity. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Madman Fulton is back between Austin Aries and Don Callis. But right now, here we go with Madman Fulton. Uh-oh, choke slam. It looks like he's gonna eliminate Rhino next. Choke slam to the man beast. Hook in the leg, 1. What the hell is this? A kick out from Rhino. But what the hell is Kurgan doing out here? But now it seems like Madman Fulton and Kurgan are both taking out the legendary Rhino. A choke slam. There's nothing Matt Braddix can do except make the count, and Rhino has been eliminated at the hands of Kurgan and Madman Fulton. And now Madman Fulton, no way. No way! Brain Buster! Austin Aries with the cover. 1, 2. Austin Aries is the new #1 contender for the ECW World Heavyweight Championship. Look at this brain buster again. What is gonna happen next week? Austin Aries, the new #1 contender. Matt Cardona is the official owner of that belt. What's gonna happen? Austin Aries versus Matt Cardona. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Smile with the Style, Joey Daylight, and you're watching Extreme Championship Wrestling right here on the Empire Wrestling Network. And it looks like we're gonna get things started off with the War Machine, Rhino. What's he doing out here?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, love, and peace, Rhino.
And you already saw in the highlights how Rhino was screwed out of his #1 contendership match. But tonight, Austin Aries won that match last week. Tonight, he'll be in a World Championship match because of that. The Man Beast Rhino calling out the CEO of ECW, Don Callis. It looks like he wants Madman Fulton and Kurgan here tonight. He wants a little bit of revenge. Will he get it though? Is this what he really wants?
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to please welcome the CEO of ECW, the Invisible Hand, Don Callis.
This worries me. I don't like the idea or the thought of this. It seems Rhino came prepared. He's not gonna go on 1-on-2 with those big giants. Who is gonna team up with Rhino here tonight on ECW? Wow. Matt Cardona defends the ECW title against Austin Aries in tonight's main event on ECW. Welcome back, and you're watching ECW on MWN as we get ready now for EC3 going 1-on-1 against Vik. Unfortunately for Vik, he has yet to win a match here on ECW, but this could be the one. Here tonight, he can get it done. Let's see what happens.
Your opening contest for ECW is scheduled for one fall. This match will have a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Boca Raton, Florida, EC3.
EC3 taking control of his narrative, as he says, and it looks like he's trying to take control of everyone else's narrative as well. He's trying to change things here in ECW to fit, I believe, his own narrative. I don't know what he's been telling Madman Fulton, but Madman Fulton is a believer in this stuff. He believes EC3 wholeheartedly, it looks like. And Madman Fulton, he's no stranger to teams or to cults, I would call it. We've seen him in the past with Eric Young, and they kicked him out. We've seen him with OVE, he turned on him, and now EC3. But which way is this gonna go? Which way is it gonna end, if it ends? I believe Madman Fulton really does trust this guy, and I mean, to be honest, EC3 did get him an opportunity at the ECW Championship. It came up short though, and Austin Aries was the one to get the win. Now tonight, EC3 in control of his destiny, or I should say narrative, Let's see what he can do up against Vik.
And the opponent, from the wasteland of Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Vik.
I wouldn't be surprised even if EC3 tried to bring Vik into his little narrative of CYN. Would not be surprised at all. I mean, if you could get in the ear of these giants such as Madman Fulton or even Braun Strowman in the past, I mean, you got away with words, don't you? He convinced everybody that he was the franchise of TNA. He had a lot of help, though, from his Aunt Dixie. And ever since Dixie Carter left the wrestling business, he ain't been too lucky. He needs to get more control of his narrative, in my opinion. Just saying. But we'll see what happens in this match with Vik and EC3. There's the bell, and here we go. These are two legends of NXT going at it here tonight. EC3, of course, didn't have a lot of time on NXT. Quickly went up to Monday Night Raw where he got a victory over Jon Moxley. Jon Moxley would get a victory over him later on, though. Vik has had more time on NXT than EC3, I would say. There's also this wrestler that people compare to EC3 named Derek Bateman who had a team on NXT, but that has nothing to do with EC3, so I'm not even going to mention him again. Here goes the cover here from Vik. Only going to be a 1 count. It's like comparing Elias and Ezekiel. Ezekiel not having a very long run in WWE. His career is already over. Thankfully, his brother Elias, though, here to help him out. But that's neither here or there. They're not ECW superstars, so I'm not going to talk about them. Talk about the extremists here in ECW, such as Vik and EC3 right now. Nice right hands there from Vik. Went for a belly-to-belly. EC3 is able to counter that in a leg sweep, like a modified STO. And Vik, he's known for using that STO. He uses that STO. It might be game over here for EC3. EC3 misses with a missile dropkick. EC3, a pretty good high flyer, but he's been working on his body, getting that muscle up. It's made him a lot heavier, and since then he's done less aerial attacks. However, he's no stranger to them completely. Every now and then he'll bust them out. But right there, that time it was not successful. And that pinfall attempt also not successful for Vik. EC3, oh, heavy right hands to the ribs and the face of Vik. But Vik gonna turn things around here. Going for something. Not going to work. Neither is it going to work for EC3, whatever he had planned either. Looks even so far here. Vik, I think, is getting a little bit of the upper hand, though. And look at this as he's beating EC3's head against that turnbuckle. Vik has the upper hand here in this opening contest. Still to come later on tonight, we will also see Angelina Love making her in-ring debut. We saw her make her ECW debut last week with the Botox injection on another lady that was making her debut here in ECW at the time, Amanda Rose. So it should be interesting as things unfold here on what's going on between Angelina Love and Amanda Rose, or if that even had anything to do with Amanda Rose, or if that was just Angelina Love making her mark here at ECW, just like Amanda Rose was doing the week before that. A lot of women showing up here in ECW, and remember, ECW never had a women's division. Had a lot of known women, though, as such as Francine, Dawn Marie, Jazz, and now we see the likes of Angelina Love, Victoria Crawford. They'll be going up against each other here tonight, and we also got Amanda Rose here in ECW. as well as CJ Perry, the wife of Miro. Here we got a cover though, and EC3 not able to put Vik away just yet. He's gonna have to do a lot more than that. Probably should have hooked the legs too. Look at the power of EC3, impressive. Nice power bomb. 1, 2, but another kick out from Vik. Remember, Vik is fighting so hard to get his first victory in ECW. He has not won a victory. He has not been successful in the singles division here. Oh! He hasn't been successful without Big Khan by his side as well. Big Khan not even being active here in ECW ever. He threw one punch here in ECW, and that was towards the face of Vik, unfortunately. Look at Vik. Oh, over the top rope. He was going for a clothesline, and unfortunately, EC3 throws him over the top rope and out of the ring. And now, the battle continues on the outside of the ring. And this is a dangerous place to be. Down goes Vik. EC3 in control of this match now. Oh, did you hear that? Did you hear his head up against that ring post? Oh, did you hear it again? EC3 getting the advantage here. Vik trying to keep things in his favor. Trying to keep the momentum on his side. And look at Vik from the apron. And ladies and gentlemen, remember, you can make your opinions known. Who would you like to see here in ECW? Leave a comment below. What is your thoughts on the women's division here in ECW? Do you think ECW should have a women's division? Or do you think ECW is too dangerous to have a women's division? We are known as Extreme Championship Wrestling for a reason. We've seen those ladies get a little bit extreme, but I think we're only scratching the surface. Oh, right now, Vik from the top rope going extreme. Is this going to be enough to end EC3? No, it's not. Vik will need to do a lot more than that to put down EC3. And look at this blatant choke right now. An illegal maneuver in traditional professional wrestling, but this is ECW. The referee will have to step in, though, if things get more dangerous there. But I think Vik, he proved his point there. Let out that anger and frustration. And EC3, though, taking control of the match now. Taking control of his narrative, if you will. Look at this. A guillotine choke. Trying to put away Vik right now. Is it going to be enough, though? Can he do it? Vik has some power as well, though. EC3 lands on his feet. And now Vik, he's going to go for a submission as well with the sleeper hold locked in on EC3. If he can put EC3 to sleep, that'll be a victory right there for Vik. EC3, though, with a jawbreaker. Could turn that into a stunner. It definitely wouldn't end it. Vik with those big muscles, those traps that EC3 has, man. Drop toe hold by Vik. EC3 seeing stars, it seems. Uh-oh. Vik taking apart that leg, it seems. Nice move there, in my opinion. Again, going for the knee for the leg here of EC3. The target seems to be the knees now. You ask anybody in professional wrestling, man, that's the number one thing you need here to even walk around the ring. You take out the knees, you'll take out pretty much almost any move here in professional wrestling. That's why most people go after the legs. Then you'll see guys like Nigel McGuinness who will target the arms because he has a great submission hold that can end any match. They go after the arms there, keep themselves from being lifted up. That's another way to take out your opponent. Most people go for the legs so their opponents can't stand, though. And it looks like that's what Vik has planned here. EC3 going for a kick. Probably a very bad move there. The Canadian Crab locked in. The Maple Leaf shades of the legendary Lance Storm right now. The Canadian Maple Leaf isn't going to end it though. EC3 kicks him away. Went for a knee. Ooh. Here comes Vik, but it's not going to work. There goes Vik. Uh-oh. Ooh! Get that. Flapjack EC3 with the cover. Here goes the pin. No, Michael Tyson says only a 2 count. Former bodyguard, former boxer I heard as well too, but I'm not sure how true that is. But anyways, Vik now has EC3 on the ropes. Ducks a clothesline, EC3 does. Comes back with one of his own. And now both EC3 and Vik are down. This has been one hell of an opening contest here tonight on ECW so far. How far is it going to go? EC3 choking out Vik. A little bit of a receipt from earlier when Vik started choking him out. The fans may not like it, but it's fair competition here. EC3 hasn't been doing anything dirty. I mean, he took Vik earlier outside, though. Rammed his head against the ring post, though. What is EC3 doing here? He's got the arm of Vik. But Vik! Oh, an arm drag off the top rope. And that was a hard fall. And now look at this. As soon as EC3 hits the mat, Vik starts going after the knee again. Going after the legs of EC3. EC3's in deep trouble, it looks like. And I think he may lose this match any moment now. If Vik, look at this. If he keeps going the way he's going. Oh, wait a minute. And now this is the difference maker. Madman Fulton is coming down to the ring. Somewhat of an insurance policy for EC3, I bet. And he's making his way into the ring. Wait a minute. What? EC3 is sending Madman Fulton to the back. It seems EC3 wants to take control of his own narrative here tonight. He wants to go one-on-one with Vik. I'm surprised because he's losing this match so far. Madman Fulton is actually going to the back, and EC3 and Vik are beating the hell out of each other, but Vik is going to stop all that. He's got his leg. Oh, no. Oh, he slammed down the hardest part of the ring. That apron isn't going to do EC3 any favors on that thigh. He could tear ACL probably like that. EC3 is back up to his feet, surprisingly, though, and he wants Vik to bring it on. I'm surprised that he sent Madman Fulton to the back because, you know, obviously he's got this big giant by his side. He would want him to help him out, right? But no, instead it seems EC3 has helped Madman Fulton even more than Madman Fulton has been able to help EC3. Madman Fulton has never done anything to help EC3 so far. I don't know, man. I'm kind of confused, but I'm surprised, I should say. I'm not confused. I mean, I guess EC3 really is trying to help Madman Fulton. Here we go. EC3 and Vik. The Stinger Splash from EC3. Sting, the icon, the man that EC3 has defeated in a World Championship title defense back in Impact Wrestling before. He's not able to defeat Vik here tonight, though. This is the proving ground right here, and without Madman Fulton, we get to see whether it's true or not. Is EC3, is he back? Or did EC3 really fall the hell off, as the kids would say nowadays? EC3 in control of this match once again. But the legs have got to be killing him. Look at him. Is he... Wait a minute, what's he doing here? Oh, knee to the head of Vik. TKO! Shades of the legendary Mark Marrow. He may have got the victory here, but referee checking to see if the fit was under the ropes here. No, the arm goes up and EC3 not able to get a 3 count here. EC3 though, it looks like he busted Vik his head wide open. Vik is a bloody mess right now. He's been lacerated. Another TKO. This time hooking the leg. He's not playing around this time, ladies and gentlemen. But neither is Vik. The shoulder goes up. A lot of heart from Vik. But how much does he got left in the tank? That's the difference maker. Oh, another knee from EC3. EC3 in full control now. All the momentum has shifted to his side, surprisingly, without the help from Madman Fulton. EC3 went for that clothesline again that we saw earlier. It didn't work though. A right hand from Vik. And there we go. Another right hand to the ribs. A spinning heel kick with probably everything Vik had left. Or maybe he's got more left. Calling for EC3 to get up to his feet. The European uppercut. Hook of the leg. 1, 2. Oh, that was close. EC3 almost lost. But he got his shoulder up just in time, and he was able to kick Vik off of him. Both Vik and EC3 are going to new lengths here in this match. Vik right now with a neck crank, possibly buying time to figure out what he's going to do from this point. Going back to that choke, though. I don't think that is a good move here. I mean, it's obviously keeping EC3 down, though, for the most part. Oh, what a hip toss there. A power slam variation. But EC3 with a small package. 1, 2. Oh, and the kick out from Vik. He almost lost another match here. EC3, though, he's on the ropes. Oh, Vik trying to do everything he can to put this one away. EC3 with the 1%er. He turns Vik over. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Ah, and Vik loses another match here on ECW. Unfortunately, this time at the hands of EC3.
Here is your winner via pinfall, EC3.
What a story here in this match that was told. EC3 did not need the help from Madman Fulton to beat Vik here tonight. This is ECW and we'll be right back. Welcome back to ECW here on MWN.
The next following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing team number 1. First, from Toledo, Ohio, standing at 7 feet tall, weighing in at 319 pounds, Madman Fulton.
And what a story that was told in that last match with EC3 defeating Vik. Madman Fulton came down to the ring to help EC3, and EC3 sent his ass back like a busted up Amazon package. That's a shoot reference. And now here we go with the giant Kurgan making his ECW debut. And of course, his position is safe here in ECW because of his close ties with Don Callis that goes back all the way to the 1900s, or 1990s, I mean.
And the tag team partner, Standing at 7 feet tall, weighing in at 350 pounds, from South Africa, Kurgan.
And this giant has been seen in great movies such as 300, Sherlock Holmes, Monster Brawl. Seen him in Percy Jackson, Pacific Rim, Hercules, Deadpool. The list goes on and on, alright? And the fact that Kurgan would take time away from Hollywood, from his big-time movies and TV shows, to be here to wrestle again for Don Callis shows just what an influence that Don Callis can have on somebody.
And the opponents, first, from Detroit, Michigan, the War Machine, Rhino.
And the fact that Rhino has followed Don Callis throughout his whole career here in professional wrestling from the beginning up until only recently, only because Don Callis turned his back on Rhino, and now he wants to feed whatever BS he wants to Matt Cardona. Oh, wait a minute! And we got the two giants here taking out Rhino, and so does the match even before the match begins. But look at this, it's Raikon! Raikon is coming down here to help Rhino, it seems. These two were on the premiere episode of ECW on MWN. They went in it for the undisputed ECW World Championship. And now it seems that there is a form of respect between the two now as they go up against the two biggest giants in ECW in Kurgan and Matt Fulton. I was just talking about the influence that Don Callis has had on many wrestlers, specifically even with ECW. Don Callis has had a lot, I would call, manipulation on these guys. You think about the long list of that Don Callis has had on his resume of people that he's affiliated himself with. The Young Bucks, Kenny Omega, Kurgan, Rhino, Steve Corino, Just Incredible. It's a long list of successful athletes also. I mean, one could argue that they haven't had as much success without Don Callis. And that's including Kenny Omega, who is argued to be the greatest wrestler today in professional wrestling. But of course, there's others that would argue against that. Roman Reigns has been world champion for what? 10 years now, it feels like? It's been like 3, but you know what I mean. I'm just saying. And people would say that Kenny Omega's better than Roman Reigns. I mean, that's an argument for another time. But I'm saying Don Callis has had a lot to say, but he's also arguably found a lot of success for these guys, even without professional wrestling. Kurgan, I just mentioned earlier, successful movies, TV shows. He's been successful in Hollywood outside of professional wrestling. So it's understandable why Kurgan would be backing Don Callis. It's understandable why Rhino would have been backing Don Callis for this long. I mean, day one, as soon as Don Callis says, hey, me and Rhino, we're not doing business no more. All of a sudden, Rhino is no longer ECW champion, and Matt Cardona is. I'm just saying. But I'm not saying it's right. It's definitely not right. Impact Wrestling. Damn near dead. Don Callis puts his fingertips in it. All of a sudden, Impact is alive and well, and probably more successful than it's ever been in the past, financially, of course. Risking a lot of popularity. That's a hard one to build up, but they're selling out arenas. Don Callis bringing back ECW. Is ECW possibly going to be having its most successful run in history? That remains to be seen. Even the great Vince McMahon couldn't save ECW. Even the genius mind of Paul Heyman couldn't keep ECW alive. I'm just saying. Can Don Callis do the unthinkable? Probably. But still not right the way he's doing things, in my opinion. New Japan Pro Wrestling, he was involved with that. All of a sudden, NJPW, more successful than it's ever been. It's back to making so much money in Japan. It's also getting so much awareness in America. And Don Callis has had a little bit to do with that. I'm just saying. We'll see what happens, though. Oh, and Rhino, though, is going to look to find success without Don Callis. The gore on the giant Kurgan surprisingly took him down. That's the first time I've seen Kurgan be put down here in ECW. Rhino and Ryklon are some big meaty boys. If anybody can take down those giants, it's definitely Ryklon and Rhino. Ryklon, known for his physique and his strength and power. Becoming the very last, as we thought, at the time, ECW champion to defeat Christian Cage. A legend here in the wrestling business. One of the most successful TNA World Heavyweight Champions in history. He went for years in TNA without a loss, without ever being pinned or submitted. I think he was first pinned, submitted maybe by Samoa Joe, maybe Kurt Angle, I don't know, but I know he had a very long run without ever being pinned, without ever submitting. And Ryklon was able to pin Christian, become the very last ECW champion. Christian, a very successful ECW champion in his own right as well. Nice scoop slam there by Ryklon, but man, Matt Fulton is a big guy. Doing those many scoop slams really tire you out. And look at Kurgan now on the outside, not even in the ring yet. And look at this, Matt Braddock's going to tell him to get on out of there. And still to come, oh my God. Scoop, a belly to back slam there, still to come. Austin Aries, one-on-one with Matt Cardona for the ECW Championship. Nice form there by Ryklon to Matt Fulton. And a big uppercut. Kurgan thinking about using a weapon. The Book of Ezekiel. Unrelated to Ryklon at all in any way. Copyright. Of course, many know that Ezekiel was known. Ryklon was known as Ezekiel in World Wrestling Entertainment. And that's not a battle we want to get into with WWE. They own the name Ezekiel, 100%. But this is Ryklon, master of the Book of Ezekiel. His finishing move, which has nothing to do with WWE. I'm just saying. Anyways, Ryklon beating the hell out of Matt Fulton now. And look at Kurgan from behind. Taking out Ryklon. Rhino doing his best to stay in this fight as well. Kurgan gets hit off the apron by Ryklon. And look at this. Oh, a chokeslam attempt reversed into the downward spiral from Madman Fulton. A modified version of that move that he does as well. That flatliner innovated by Canyon. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Rhino though. Oh no, being brought back in the ring the hard way from Madman Fulton. And now what does Madman Fulton have for Ryclon? Not very often you will see Ryclon or Rhino on the defensive like this, but when you're going up against two giants like like Kurgan and Madman Fulton, Ryclon and Rhino are going to have some trouble. Believe me. Look at this, just beating the hell out of Ryclon here at this point. Madman Fulton is. Rhino's gonna have to do something probably to help Ryclon stay in this match. Because Madman Fulton, he's gonna tear him apart. Hey, what the hell? Wait a minute, what's this? Matt Cardona! What the hell is he doing out here? He's supposed to be in the main event against Austin Aries, and he's out here beating the hell out of Rhino here on the apron. And the referee, Matt Braddock, doesn't see a thing. He's focused on Ryclon and Madman Fulton, who's probably going to get counted out here. We're at 9. Ryclon is back in the ring, and here comes Madman Fulton. Madman Fulton coming in right before a 10 count. Oh, a headbutt to the back of the head of Ryclon. And now look at this, just like we saw with Rhino moments ago. Speaking of Rhino and moments ago, here comes Matt Cardona again getting involved. And look at Matt Braddock. He doesn't see a thing. He doesn't see anything that's going on the outside because he's focused on the legal men. And Matt Cardona's taking advantage of this. What the hell? Come on. You gotta be kidding. We got a pinfall attempt in the ring. Matt Cardona's taking Rhino from ringside. Madman Fulton with the choke slam attempt. Not gonna work. Oh, look at the power of Ryclon. But look at Kurgan getting involved, getting in the ring to break it up. And now, oh no. Those big ass hands of Kurgan putting Ryclon out. But has the damage been done to the ribs of Madman Fulton? Where is Rhino? Madman Fulton and Kurgan are beating the hell out of Ryclon, while Matt Cardona has Rhino taking him to the back. I don't understand what's going on here, but it seems Madman Fulton and Kurgan have the upper advantage now, unfortunately. We need cameras back there with Matt Cardona and Rhino. Tonight, Austin Aries, though, has Matt Cardona in the main event for the ECW Championship. And look at this. Double choke slam from the Giants. Is that going to be how this one ends? Oh, come on. What a bunch of bull crap. We go to our extreme replay brought to you by ProWrestlingMods.io. We're going to have to take a break after this one, ladies and gentlemen, but when we come back, more action here on ECW and our main event, Austin Aries versus Matt Cardona for the ECW Championship. But what the hell happened to Rhino? Where's Rhino? What's happening to Matt Cardona and Rhino?
Here are your winners, the team of Kurgan and Madman Fulton.
We'll be right back with more ECW on MWN. We're back with ECW on MWN, and this apparently is what happened during the break. Matt Cardona still having Rhino backstage, and I'm worried that something may have happened to Rhino. Cause look at this in the parking lot. Besides what happened in the parking lot, Rhino not able to defend himself after Matt Cardona snuck up on him, and then look at this, the car door to the head of Rhino. And remember last week he got hit in the head with a baseball bat. He got double choke slammed by Kurgan and Madman Fulton, and this isn't gonna make things any better for Rhino. Look at him. He's not defending himself, and that worries me. A powerbomb through that car window. The back of his head hitting that car. I'm worried about Rhino.
The next falling contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute timer. Introducing first, from Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, Victoria.
Well, here we go. Here we go now with the debut of Angelina Love. She'll be taking on Victoria Crawford in her debut match. Also, I want to point out that in relation to Vik, he's not won a match here in ECW since he's been here. But Victoria Crawford has not won a match as well. So she's looking to get a victory here tonight against Angelina Love. But this is Angelina Love's debut. She's not going to win or lose her first match here on ECW. And Amanda Rose has already defeated Victoria Crawford, I believe. Or was that CJ Perry she went up against last week? I don't remember. Anyways.
And her opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Angelina Love.
What's important right now is that we're looking at the former TNA Knockouts champion, as well as the former Ring of Honor Women's Champion, Angelina Love. And tonight, she's looking to make an argument of why she should be the future ECW Women's Champion if that championship gets confirmed by Don Callis. We still haven't heard word from Don Callis. To be fair, though, he's got a lot on his plate right now that he's been dealing with. He's got Rhino breathing down his back. He's got Austin Aries ready to kick his ass. He's got Matt Cardona to babysit. To look after as ECW World Champion. I'm just saying. But we'll see what happens in the main event between Austin Aries and Matt Cardona right now. Women's action on the line. Obviously, Don Callis has interest in a women's division, but it's because he's still booking women here on ECW since the beginning of ECW on MWN. And these ladies haven't come to ECW as valets. They've come to fight. And that was an awkward ass looking flapjack on the ropes there. The foxy Victoria Crawford looking impressive here against Angelina Love so far. Angelina Love might even have a little bit of ring rust ever since Ring of Honor hasn't been in production. So we'll see where this goes. So far, though, it's not looking too good in Angelina's favor. She's looking to make a comeback, though, it seems. Victoria Crawford, though, a little bit of ring rust that she's still trying to throw off as well. In her own respects. She's taken a break from professional wrestling these last few years. Angelina Love with her trademark big boot there, not going to work out. And Michinoku driver from Victoria Crawford. Mad Braddock says only a 2 count. Victoria Crawford thrown to the corner. Angelina Love in trouble still throughout this match. Not able to get the momentum back on her side. She's trying her best, though. Victoria Crawford, former Divas champion, in her own regard. Oh, don't pay too much attention, though, to Matt Braddock's, though. Look at this. Angelina Love. Only a 2 count, says Matt Braddock's, as she goes for that O'Connor roll. I don't know what the hell Victoria Crawford was going for there, but she missed that completely. Her aim is totally off. I think she's having trouble seeing after those few shots from Angelina Love right there. She might be seeing 3 Angelina Loves. And there's only one in the ring, though. Victoria Crawford gonna try to get back in things here. She tried to trip her there. Jumped over her. Angelina Love rolls out of that arm wringer. Drop toe hold. Oh, went for an elbow, but Victoria Crawford with the knee to the gut. But Angelina Love now trying to go for that trip. Try to go for a trip again. Not going to work. Arm drag, though. Successful. But Victoria Crawford's back up to her feet. Back and forth. What a contest here. Oh, but that may be what changes things as Angelina Love hits her signature jawbreaker. 1, 2. Kick out from Victoria Crawford. The angel getting put down right on Angelina Love's shoulder. And this is a physical fight, it seems. Oh, look at the athleticism, though, from Crawford now. Northern Light suplex, she could have it. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. But such a close call there. Victoria Crawford going for the cover again. She's won titles with that Northern Light suplex. She's defended championships with it. But tonight it did not put Angelina away, but this axe kick might do it. Ghetto blaster, not gonna work. Booker T can't be too happy about that, but maybe he's happy about that one. The Botox injection. The hell? What the hell's Amanda Rose doing out here? Angelina Love was ready to put this one away. Victoria Crawford trying to get back up to her feet, though. Matt Braddock's making sure that things don't go out of control here. Oh, wait a minute. Cover attempt here from Victoria Crawford on the distraction. She did it! She did it! She picked up her first victory. Victoria Crawford just beat Angelina Love in what was Angelina's debut match here for ECW. And unfortunately, Angelina Love is 0-1 here in ECW. But Victoria Crawford picks up her first victory, which is great momentum for her if they want to compete for that ECW Women's Championship. But nothing is official just yet until Don Callis makes that call. You can make that call down in the comments below.
Here is your winner via pinfall, Victoria Crawford.
We'll be right back with more ECW. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back with ECW on MWN. I'm Joey Daylight.
The following contest is your ECW main event, and it is for the ECW Championship, scheduled for one fall with TV time remaining. Introducing first, the challenger, the #1 contender from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the greatest man that ever lived, Austin Aries.
I'm begging this announcer to have more excitement in his voice for the main event here, but I digress. Austin Aries, the greatest man that ever lived, one of the worst attitudes in professional wrestling, but damn it, he's one of the best in the business today. He believes he's the greatest man that ever lived, but he can back it up most of the time anyways. He beat the longest reigning Impact Wrestling World Champion, Bobby Roode. Austin Aries has competed against the best in Ring of Honor, including Seth Rollins, for that Ring of Honor World Championship.
And introducing his opponent, the ECW Heavyweight Champion of the world from Long Island, New York, Matt Cardona.
And look at this! Matt Cardona, he doesn't have his ECW World title, so all of a sudden he's gonna hold the big gold belt, the WCW World Heavyweight Championship that we saw Ric Flair with a few weeks ago? The disrespect that Don Callis and Matt Cardona have for the legacy of the Nature Boy Ric Flair makes me sick right now. The disrespect for that ECW Championship. That title's not on the line, ladies and gentlemen. The ECW title is. This is the last time that either Matt Cardona or Austin Aries will see that World Championship. There's no reason to hold the WCW title up. It's not on the line. Anyways, this could be the last time that we see Austin Aries or Matt Cardona with that ECW World Championship, because this title is on the line and only one man will be the ECW champion at the end of it. And it may be Austin Aries at the opening moments here with the brain buster, but no. Matt Cardona turns things around. A schoolboy. He holds him. He rolls him up. But he's only going to get a 2 count, says Matt Braddock's. Clothesline to take down Austin Aries. This is the very first, or excuse me, not the very first title defense that Matt Cardona has had for that ECW title. This is the second title defense. He actually defended it against CJ Perry. That was his first title defense. But in respect to CJ Perry, she almost defeated him and beat his ass for the ECW World Heavyweight Championship. But now that World Heavyweight Championship is on the line here. Austin Aries and Matt Cardona. This is the first time, though, I've seen Don Callis ringside, which tells you just how worried he is for that ECW Championship, huh? Interesting story being told here. Matt Cardona up to the top rope with a missile drop kick. He hits hard. Unfortunately, he didn't hit Austin Aries. Aries swats it away, but not able to take advantage. Look at Don Callis over here marking out for Matt Cardona. He really believes this guy's the future of wrestling, but damn, Matt Cardona's proved it. Former NWA World Heavyweight Champion, as well as GCW World Heavyweight Champion. He's defended that title against the likes of Jon Moxley and Nick Gage. Hey, what the hell? Matt, what the hell was that? Matt Braddock's putting his hands on the talent. I understand taking the steel chair away from him, but goddamn, you didn't have to swing at him like that. What the hell was that? And this is ECW. Chairs are legal. Japanese arm drag from Austin Aries. You look at, I think he was looking at Matt Braddock's right there too. Look at this. Austin Aries stand focused on Matt Cardona though. I don't like that, the way that Matt Braddock's put his hands on Austin Aries like that. He's already got somewhat of a bad reputation as a referee in the past. He ended Ryback's streak back when CM Punk went one-on-one with Ryback in the Hell in a Cell. And now he's here in ECW. Rhino already doesn't trust him for good reason. He could have at least told Rhino that he was defending his ECW championship against Matt Cardona. He didn't do that. Oh, and look at this. Wrong place, wrong time for Matt Braddock. Unfortunately, he's out because of that. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm being told from my producers, we only got 1 minute left here in ECW on MWN. I mean, are we going to stay with this ECW championship at least? Are we going to stay with this match? Because we heard earlier that TV time is remaining. I think we're going to stay with this match here on MWN. Unless Matt Cardona can end this thing within this minute. We already saw Matt Braddock put his hands on Austin Aries. But that was to get that chair out of his hand. And we already know how hard Austin Aries is to deal with from what's been said here in the wrestling business. But look at this. This may be the end of it right here. Matt Cardona is trapped in last chancery. He's tapping out. It's over. Wait a minute. What the hell is Matt Braddock? Wait a minute. Did he not just see Matt Cardona tap out? What the hell is going on? I feel like something's going on. This doesn't smell good right now, ladies and gentlemen. Some fishy's going on with Matt Braddock, the referee official for this match. And Matt Cardona's got brass knuckles in his hand. He had a set of knuckle dusters, and that's how this match is gonna end. Oh, you son of a bitch, Don Callis. No. Austin Aries got the shoulder up at the last second, but what the hell? Don Callis and Matt Cardona and Matt Braddock have something going on against Austin Aries here, man. The ECW World Heavyweight Championship on the line here, and they're trying to screw Austin Aries over. And I don't like it one bit. It's clear as day now. Anybody can see that something is going on here. Matt Braddock, I think, just tried to cost Austin Aries the ECW title. Oh, Matt Cardona rolling out of the ring here as Austin Aries went to the top rope to go for something. Oh, gore! But from Matt Cardona. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. That felt like a quick count. I feel like that was a quicker count than usual for Matt Braddock. Unless I'm just seeing things. He's been a referee official since day one here on ECW and on MWN. But I'm just saying here, things just seem a little bit, it's just real sus right now. I'm just saying. The knee to the face of Austin Aries. Drop kick. Matt Cardona in control of this match now. Big forearm in the corner. This will be the second time we've seen the broski boot. Usually ends up seeing radio silence after this, but that first initial try did not work. Will the second work here? Here on Austin Aries. Radio silence. And I think this may be it here. 1, 2. No. Only a 2 count, says Matt Braddock, surprisingly. I don't think Matt Cardona knows what to do at this point. He's going to try to go for another radio silence. But Austin Aries has his number. And he's not even using 1-800-COLLECT to make a call here. Oh, that was a David Arquette reference. Oh, a radio silence from Matt Cardona. But Austin Aries gets right back up, or tries to at least. But Matt Cardona with the pile driver. And that may be what ends Austin Aries tonight on ECW. What the hell? Maybe not. And right now we're in overtime, ladies and gentlemen. ECW would usually have ended by now, but it seems the show must go on. MWN they have given us the thumbs up to stay with this until the end, surprisingly, ladies and gentlemen. Austin Aries back now, trying his best to take out Matt Cardona. He missed with another clothesline. Matt Cardona, Japanese arm drag by Austin Aries. Clothesline that could have easily hit Matt Braddock here. Surprisingly, it didn't. Probably should have. I'm just saying. Austin Aries, though, surprisingly keeping his temper. He's not known to be one that keeps his temper, keeps his mouth shut, but right now, he's focused on that ECW Championship. And so is Matt Cardona in a completely different way. The gore again from Matt Cardona. What I think that he's just taking shots at Rhino. Rhino's not here right now. He's been taken to a local medical facility, and we'll hopefully have an update. But from what the rumors are saying backstage, people think Rhino is out with a concussion. And look at this, a move that will give you a concussion, the double arm DDT. Made famous by ECW legend Cactus Jack. Also made famous by Kento Kobashi in Japan. And, you know, some would argue maybe Buff Bagwell in WCW, but, you know, I don't see it. Anyways, Austin Aries, though, with the steel chair. Matt Cardona with the steel chair, I should say, and Austin Aries taking it away from him and using it. And not Madman Fulton, but Matt Braddix didn't do anything about that. The referee official Matt Braddix didn't take it away from Matt Cardona, did he? I'm just pointing out the obvious here. How come he didn't do anything about that? Matt Cardona now taking off that turnbuckle padding. Wait a minute, now look at the disrespect from Matt Braddix. What the hell is this? I'm telling you, man, something ain't looking too good right now. Austin Aries. Oh, what the hell? No! And a kick out again, and Matt Braddix is getting pissed off now. He's getting mad. He's living up to his name. But why? Why is he getting mad? Just because Austin Aries kicks out. What is going on here? Don Callis just threw a steel chair in the ring. Another steel chair brought in the ring. And now Austin Aries goes down at the hands of Matt Braddix. At the hands of Matt Cardona and Matt Braddix, I should say. Another double arm DDT. And I don't know if he's taking shots at Cactus Jack or John Moxley at this point, but either way, Austin Aries still ain't giving up. Still no quit in him. Man, that must be that vegan diet he's on or something. Oh my God, the chair off the skull of Matt Cardona. Clothesline finally connects from Austin Aries. Austin Aries looking for his own footing here, looking for that steel chair actually. Oh, be careful. He's got the chair over the head of Matt Cardona. That's it. Austin Aries. Oh, you son of a bitch. I knew it. Matt Maddox. He's been paid off for something, man. Wow. He's not even going to make the count. Oh! Double finger salute to Austin Aries. And Matt Braddix pays for it. Karma has come to collect in full. Matt Cardona with a steel chair over the head of Matt Braddix. And now this ECW Heavyweight Championship match will continue. This has by far been the most dramatic ECW title match I've ever seen. Uh-oh. Oh, God, the turnbuckle padding missing from that turnbuckle. And Matt Cardona. The radio silence for the third time. Hook of the leg, but no referee. He's the one that knocked the referee out with that steel chair. He's looking around for a referee, and there's nobody to be found. Congratulations, Matt Cardona. You played yourself. Look at this. Austin Aries is back up to his feet. Matt Cardona looking for another steel chair. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't got all of them by now. Look at this. What the hell? Keep your eyes on Don Callis. Austin Aries is going to make sure he has no involvement in this match. Don Callis has been brought in the hard way. Oh, no. And this ain't looking good. Oh, a kick to the midsection. He's going to give him the brain buster. Oh, my God. Austin Aries wasn't able to drop down Matt Cardona tried his best to break it up, but Don Callis still, he fell hard. He fell on his face so hard right now. One can only hope his nose is broke. Look at this, Don Callis getting out of the ring though. Matt Cardona's looking tired, Austin Aries looking hurt, and now look at this. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Matt Cardona just hit Austin Aries in the balls. An illegal move that nobody can do anything about because the referee is out cold. And Don Callis is having a damn anxiety attack on the outside now. Look at this. Wait a minute. Double arm DDT for the third time. But there's no referee, thankfully. Oh no, Matt Braddock's is back. What the hell? Is this over? No, it's not. Austin Aries is still somehow able to kick out, and we're 10 minutes in overtime here with ECW on MWN. Somehow, Matt Cardona is not able to put Austin Aries away. It looks like at this point, Austin Aries has no choice but to go into business for himself because there's nobody here to help him. Austin Aries, dead level, brain buster. Matt Cardona is out. And Matt Braddock's here. Oh, that's the man you don't want to trust right now. And Austin Aries damn sure doesn't trust him. He's about to beat his ass, and I have no sympathy right now for Matt Braddock's. He should have learned now not to mess around when you're a referee official, or else you're going to be the one that's involved here in the ring in the action. Watch out for Matt Cardona, though. Matt Cardona now taking things into his own hands without Don Callis ringside, without a referee to help him. A brain buster, a pile driver now. Oh, but Austin Aries gets back up. Matt Cardona, a third pile driver to put Austin Aries. What the hell? Austin Aries getting right back up. Oh my God, a fifth pile driver. Well, Austin Aries doesn't care. He's a bloody mess right now. It's clearly doing damage, but Austin Aries is doing his best to ignore it. Back up to his feet again. Matt Cardona, another pile driver. Austin Aries gets back up again. He's the one picking up Matt Cardona now. Oh, but Matt Cardona, a punch to the ribs. Another pile driver. Oh my God! And finally, that takes down Austin Aries. But how tired is Matt Cardona right now? The fatigue is settling in right now. He's tired. He went for another pile driver. Austin Aries is able to counter it. Austin Aries with the clothesline. Austin Aries is a bloody mess right now. He's tired, fatigued, he's bleeding, and that's not going to help his chances. The more that this match goes on, the longer it goes on, the more blood will be wasted from Austin Aries and a low blow from Matt Cardona. I'm not surprised at all. He's done everything there is to retain this championship. Damn it, stop already! He's used a steel chair. He's used low blows. He's used brass knuckles. He used a paid-off referee. And he's got the boss in his damn pocket. Come on already. Austin Aries is down again. And that's not the final blow just yet. It doesn't matter how low Matt Cardona goes, he still can't put Austin Aries away. Oh my God, a flapjack again. Austin Aries back up to his feet. Look at that man's bloody face right now. That's the story being told here. He's getting his ass beat, but it doesn't matter how many times you get knocked back down, it seems. As long as Austin Aries keeps getting back up, he's still in the fight. Oh, a radio silence from Matt Cardona. And another 2 count. Matt Cardona didn't hook the leg. That's probably his problem. He's not hooking the leg. He's so focused with making a cover, he's not focused on with the proper technique of making that cover right now. He went for another low blow and got a knee in his face. Austin Aries has had enough. Ah, damn it. Look how tired these two are. Look how out of breath they are. They don't have much energy left, ladies and gentlemen. But that's how much this ECW World Heavyweight Championship means to these two. That's how much any championship, any World Heavyweight Championship will mean to these two. What the hell is Matt Brad? Wait a minute, what does Matt Cardona do? The Brain Buster! Is Austin Aries about to lose to his own move? 1, 2, no! I don't know what else to say at this point. Look at this! Matt Cardona's so pissed off, he's beating Matt Braddock's ass himself now! The referee that he paid off, he's mad at him now. What else are you gonna do now at this point, Matt? Matt Cardona has nothing else left. Brainbuster from Austin Aries. World Heavyweight Championship on the line. All he's got to do is go for cover, but there's no referee. Last chancery. Last chancery on Matt Cardona. He's got the last chancery locked in, but we don't have a referee. Yes, we do. Matt Braddock gets back in the ring. He's paying attention this time. He's looking Matt Cardona in the face. Matt Cardona taps out. He says he gives up. He quit. Austin Aries is your new ECW World Heavyweight Champion.
Here is your winner, a new ECW Champion, the greatest man that ever lived.
Now wait a minute, shut your damn mouth for a second. Wait just 1 second.
Wait a minute, that's Don Callis. What the hell? Now what?
All right. A promise is a promise. Austin
Yeah.
Aries, I promised you an ECW Championship match, and you won.
Damn right he did.
Congratulations on becoming the new ECW Television Champion.
What?
You did it, kid.
What the hell?
A victory.
Don.
No worries, Austin Aries. You're making your way up the card very quickly. I'm impressed.
Matt Cardona's got the
But you know
WCW
Matt
title.
Cardona-
Oh! Good God! What
That's
the?
gonna leave a mark on his back. You get it, kid? You get it? Never mind.
Oh, somebody shut him up.
Ready. We're out of here. Hey, man, Matt, give him the TV title and meet us in the parking lot.
What?
Jesus. Never mind.
That confirms that Matt Braddock is working with Don Callis, and Austin Aries is about to put his hand into the damn ring canvas. What the hell? Television championship? I forgot Matt Cardona was even television champion. I forgot he even stole that title from Rhino too. That son of a bitch, Don Callis and Matt Cardona just screwed Austin Aries over, even after Austin Aries successfully beat Matt Cardona, after he successfully made him tap out. He made him give up. I'm shocked. And my heart is broken for Austin Aries right now. He should be the World Heavyweight Champion. And Matt Cardona just stole the belt and got out of here. They stole it from Austin Aries. And now they give him what? The television championship? No disrespect to Rob Van Dam and all the great ECW television champions, but that's not what was on the line tonight. Don Callis said ECW champion, and we all thought it was the World Heavyweight Championship, but apparently it was the television championship. Well, right now, I don't feel bad for what's going on. Matt Braddock's is a bloody mess. He's been busted open at the hands of Austin Aries, and Austin Aries is not done. Again! Beat his ass. He deserves every single ass kicking that's coming to him right now. He deserved that gore a few weeks ago. He deserves that brain buster he just got. And look at this, he's actually fighting back. The son of a bitch actually got some balls, huh? Well, it doesn't matter at this point. Austin Aries is pissed off. He just had a classic battle against Matt Cardona in overtime, only to be rewarded with a television championship. I'll tell you this, man, Austin Aries, he's a better champion than Matt Cardona. He may be the television champion, but damn it, he's a better world heavyweight champion than Matt Cardona. Oh no. Oh my God. This has been the most controversial episode in ECW history, ladies and gentlemen. But Austin Aries is your new television champion, apparently. What's going to happen to Matt Cardona and Don Callis next week here on ECW? I'm Joey Daylight. Good night.